name is Michelle, and today I'm going to show you how to create a reverse canvas with heat transfer vinyl. Let's get cutting. We have our stretched canvases. We're going to cut these open. And we're going to be removing the canvas off of the actual frame. And now, there's a couple different ways that you can remove this. You can take scissors, you can take an X-Acto knife, you can even use a staple remover if you want. These staples are in here extremely tight, so they can be kind of tricky. So I'm just going to use this fabric blade here, and I'm going to cut along the length of this canvas here. Now I have the entire canvas is cut off, and this is what I'm going to be using as the actual frame, and this is where I'm going to put my design. So now let's weed out our design and go from there. Okay, so now that we have our design cut, what we're going to do is we're going to weed our design. So I just have this tape on here because I have an older cutting mat and it doesn't stick as well, and I find that when I use the tape it helps with that. But I'm going to pull that off of my cutting mat and I'll place this over to the side. Now I'm going to flip my design over and weed it, which means I'm going to remove all of the parts of my design that are not going to be placed on my reverse canvas. We've got the farmhouse part, and then this is going to go right on top of it, or I might put it below it. We'll see how it looks over there on the canvas. Okay, so let's head over to the heat press and we'll get going on that. So here we are at the heat press, and on the reverse canvas there's two sides that you can use. You can use the white side or you can use the more off-white side, and I'm going to be using the off-white side just because I kind of like the texture that goes along with that. I also have a pressing pillow underneath here just to make sure that it really adheres well. So since I have both layers of this, I can't apply both at the same time. You put your first layer on, whatever's going to be on the bottom, and you're going to press that for just a few seconds, enough to get it to apply to whatever it is that you're adhering it to. So not for the full 15 seconds, I just did for a few, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull off the carrier sheet. Now I'm going to place my next layer on top, and I think I'm going to kind of do this down here at the bottom. You know, you can put it wherever. It's just totally artist preference, wherever you want to place it. I'm going to kind of layer it down across the bottom. I'm going to move it up on my pressing pillow just to make sure that entire part's on my pressing pillow. And now I'm going to press it for the whole thing. And I have my Teflon sheet is attached to the top of my heat press. So I have it just attached on there with magnets. And then I'm going to pull that part up, and I'll pull this carrier sheet off. And then I'm going to press the entire thing for one more time. And now we are ready to go and attach our frame back to our design. So let's head back over and I'll show you how to reattach it. So at this point, we've applied our heat transfer, we've removed the canvas from the front of the frame, and then we've cut our design. We have everything in place. Now we just need to kind of finish it off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our frame, and keep in mind, you could stain this, you can paint this, you can do whatever you want on that regard. And we're just going to take some hot glue, and we're going to hot glue the frame back onto the canvas. Now we need to get rid of all this extra part. So I'm going to get my cutting mat back over here, and I'm just going to take my little rotary blade again, and I'm going to cut right next to the frame. And then at that point, if there's any other spots that look like, hey, I wanna re-hot glue that or I wanna reattach it, you can do that. But otherwise, you've got your finished reverse canvas. Totally ready and looking good to go. Thanks so much for being here. I can't wait to see what types of reverse canvases you create, and I'll see you next time. Bye.